Hello, good people. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a blessed day today. It's a little chilly today. I think it's 44 degrees and rainy. Okay, it's one of them days you just put your feet up and just relax, watch a good movie, whatever. But I am back for part two of my childhood friend set me up. So I know I left off where I was telling you guys, I was always, keeping tabs on my friend for her grandmother. Because her grandmother, she always worried and was concerned about Adrian. Just, I guess, wanted to make sure that she was okay and safe. So, and she always ended up, because of the life she led, she always ended up in emergency at a hospital. And they would always take her to the nearest hospital, which was a good thing for me because traveling wherever far, I don't think I could have did it. So from there, I would always inform her grandmother what was going on, letting her know. But that last time when she was at the nearest neighborhood hospital emergency room and they couldn't find no vein because they all had collapsed, that kind of did it for me. I considered Adrian to be like a sister to me because I'm an only child. And her choosing that lifestyle, it really hurt me. So, fast forward to our 20s and 30s, early 30s. Adrian was always hanging around the wrong crowd of people. She was like an inch away from losing her life, selling her body. And not only that, like I said, she had two sisters. Adrian is the oldest, and her youngest sister also got into that life. I'm coming to that part of the story as well. And unfortunately, her youngest sister, she passed away years ago because of the drugs. Beautiful young lady, she could have been a model, beautiful skin, slim, trim, but she chose different. So not once but twice Adrian set me up. And for those who know, back in the day there was a toy store called Toys R Us. The first time she set me up, it was around Christmas time. I'm shopping for my children, just trying to get everything that I thought they wanted. And at the time, I was with my son's father. We're going to call him T. So T and I, we were on our way out the door to go to Toys R Us to get some more stuff. Here come Adrian knocking on my door. So I go to the door and I answer the door, and my antennas is up because I know what kind of life you live in, and I don't trust you. So she, she's there and we on our way out. She was like, "Hey girl, I just want to stop by and say hi, how you doing?" And I don't know, I can't remember to this day how she slipped my key off my key ring and put another one on that looked just like the key I had. And I noticed that she kept saying this. She just kept saying, "Make sure you got your keys, make sure you got your keys." And it didn't really dawn on me until me and T got to the car, and because she walked with us to the parking lot. This was her playoff to make sure that we got in the car and we left. But she not knowing that I'm still thinking like, why she keep telling me that? Check my keys, make sure you got your keys. But now that I think about it, I want to say that was her way of trying to warn me, whatever. But anyway, so we get in the car, we pull off, and I'm looking at her. She's walking back towards the building that I stayed in. And we done pulled out, and some said, check your keys. And I tell T, let me see your key. He like, what's up? I said, let me see your key. I'll explain it to you later. So he gave me the key, and I matched. You know how the keys had the little ridges, if you put them together, they match. Okay, if they don't, something wrong. Didn't match. I said, turn back around. Some just told me to tell him, turn back around. He's like, wow, what's up? I said, turn back around. I'll tell you later. So he turns back around. We get back to the house, pull in the parking lot. I jump out and I run towards the building that we lived in. So apparently Adrian had contacted this guy that she was with at the time, and he went for bad. I want to say he went for worse, because I really believe that he was capable of taking somebody's life or hurting somebody seriously. He was just that kind of guy. And then T, the guy I was with, he always carried his pum with him, if you get what I'm talking about. And so as we going back towards the building, I guess he just following suit behind me, like, okay, what's up? The guy that Adrian was with, he come running out the building and go the opposite direction. So I'm like, okay, well, where's Adrian? She never come out the building. And I stayed on the second floor. So we go in and go in the house and check everything. And I did notice when I didn't unlock the door, they had got in. And when I went to put, me thinking that the door was locked, I went to put T's key in, it just opened. It wasn't even locked, because they had got in. And they had planned to take all of my children's Christmas stuff or TVs or whatever they could get. So something said, check on the third floor. I go up on the third floor. She's sitting on the steps looking, yeah. And I was like, Adrian. She never looked at me, looking a hot mess. Clothes just awful. So she just get up, because she knew she was caught. She get up and she just walked down the steps, walked past me, and all the way out the building. Never said a word. So after that incident, I didn't see her for a long time. Very long time. And we did eventually, I did get my key, I think, from her other sister, not the baby sister, but her other sister, because that's a different story, honey. Her other sister, we're going to call her P. She was the good sister out of all three of them. And Adrian and her baby sister did her wrong too. That's another story. But I got my key back from P. Yeah. And yeah, so come back for part 3 and I'll tell you, hopefully, the final ending of My Childhood Friend Set Me Up. See y'all in the next one. Bye.